Hey Tesla fans! Automobile high voltage, welcome to the ultimate hub for everything Tesla. From groundbreaking updates on autopilot and full self-driving, to the latest on Cybertruck, Optimus, Gigafactories, and Elon Musk's bold innovations, we've got it all, right here. If you're passionate about the future of electric vehicles and want to stay ahead of the curve, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell, because this channel is fully charged with Tesla news, deep dives, and tech breakdowns every week. Let's start our video. Elon Musk has always steered Tesla down a different road from its competitors. He wants Tesla's products to feel special and a bit quirky, unlike anything you'd find at Ford, Rivian, Toyota, or other companies. This isn't just about electric cars anymore, it's now about Tesla's humanoid robot, Optimus. What makes Optimus stand out is how Tesla's building it. While other companies spend big to make robots run fast, leap high, or think super smart, Elon Musk says Tesla's taking another path. More than half of Tesla's engineering team is zeroed in on one thing: the hands. Musk, the world's richest man, believes hands are where most human smarts come from. He says that over millions of years of evolution, no part of the body has been more important than the hands. Way back when humans were just starting to think, our ancestors used their hands to build huge structures and tackle tough tasks without needing fancy brains. That's why Musk and Tesla picked hands as the main tech focus for Optimus. Musk thinks these hands will put Optimus way ahead of other robots, making it the most advanced humanoid robot out there, able to handle hundreds or thousands of jobs. Today's episode is all about what makes Optimus hands so special. Welcome to Auto Intel. The new Optimus hand and forearm, with 22 degrees of freedom, is now being built. It's learning to walk and catch balls, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, think about it, that's where we came from. It's wild. In just a short time, Optimus has gone from a concept to the most cutting-edge humanoid robot on the planet. If you want a robot that can do what humans do, that's a super tough goal. Our new arm has 22 degrees of freedom, up from 11. Making a robot hand move like a human hand is no easy task. The top engineers today know they're up against 2 million years of evolution that made the human hand the most complex moving structure ever. If you had to name a body part with the trickiest motions, it'd be the hand. The human hand can do all sorts of things: grabbing, tugging, shoving, flicking, pressing, slicing. Try making a list like that for any other body part, and the hand always comes out on top. That's why Aristotle once said the hand is the tool of all tools. Our hands have 27 degrees of freedom, and we can do any task we're capable of with them. With 5 flexible fingers, hundreds of sensory nerves, and a really complex setup, the human hand is perfect for creating, working, and showing ideas. So, building a machine that can copy the human hand's flexibility and cleverness has been a huge goal in robotics for ages. It's a tech mountain that thousands of engineers around the world have been climbing for years. But when Elon Musk announced that the next Optimus hand has 22 degrees of freedom, Tesla's Optimus rocked the tech world and got people talking. Not because of its shape or super smart AI, but because of something surprising: a pair of hands that are almost like human hands. A hand that had 11 degrees of freedom now has 22, just 5 short of a human hand. To break it down, the 11-degree hand already let Optimus fold shirts, water flowers, hold eggs without smashing them, put in electronic parts, carry battery packs, and even serve drinks. That's just the beginning, because both Optimus' brain and hands are still pretty basic. But it makes us super curious about how awesome a 22-degree of freedom hand will be. When we watch Optimus work, we have to admit its weird walk doesn't grab us. People often laugh that Optimus moves like Biden, and that walk messes with its balance and smoothness. But when we see Optimus use its hands to handle stuff, we all think it's pretty cool. Late last year, Tesla dropped a demo of its new 22-degree of freedom hands, showing Optimus catching a tennis ball with spot-on precision. But not many know it took a ton of work to pull that off, because half the robot's mechanical complexity is packed into these new hands. Yeah, the hand might be close to half of all the engineering in Optimus from a tech standpoint. The hand is probably about half the work. We tried sticking the actuators in the hand itself, but then you get these huge hands that look odd. In humans, each finger has 3 joints and a tangled web of muscles working together. Making a robotic hand do all that while staying the size of a real hand is a massive engineering win. Tesla says Optimus has 22 degrees of freedom in just the hand, a number no other store-bought humanoid robot has hit, most have only 5 or 6. Each finger can move by itself, spin, bend, twist, and even do soft touches, just like a real hand. This means Optimus isn't limited to just grabbing or dropping things like most robots. It can handle tricky tasks like typing on a keyboard, scrubbing dishes, and more. A big reason Optimus' hand shines is because Tesla used a motion system based on the human body, something Robotics has long thought too tough and pricey to make in bulk. Instead of jamming motors into the hand, which makes them heavy and clunky, Tesla put all the actuators in the forearm. Then, a system of stretchy cables, like human tendons, pulls, releases, bends, and stretches the fingers. This works like a human hand, where forearm muscles tighten and send force through tendons to move fingers. The result is a robotic hand that's lighter, faster, saves energy, and is super accurate. Each cable has sensors that feel how hard the grip is, letting Optimus AI adjust on the fly. This lets the robot hold an egg without breaking it, screw in a bolt with the right force, pick up a coffee mug without spilling, and even feel if objects are soft or hard. This kind of skill used to be stuck in high-tech labs, but now it's in a robot you can buy. To get such a small, strong system, Optimus needs top-notch servo motors and, crucially, permanent magnets made from rare earth elements. Unlike the big motors in cars, a robotic hand needs tiny motors that are still powerful and super precise. This is a huge hurdle for Tesla, since only super strong permanent magnets can do the job. But over 80% of the world's rare earth magnets come from China, and with trade issues heating up, China's tightened its export rules to protect its tech. This has made it hard for Tesla to get these vital parts. Optimus got caught up in the magnet issue from China because the arm's actuators use permanent magnets. Tesla doesn't always need permanent magnets, but when you're limited on space, like in a robot arm, you want the motors as small as possible. So, we used permanent magnets for those motors, and they were hit by China's export license rules for magnets. Raw materials aren't the only problem. To keep Optimus' hands super precise while working, the motors, sensors, and cables need to be perfectly tuned. According to Milan Kovac, the lead engineer for Tesla's Optimus project, the team is working on big upgrades, especially a new tactile sensing system. A major feature is that these new tactile sensors will cover a much larger area than before, letting the robotic hand better feel textures, pressure, and even temperatures of objects it touches. In a video of Optimus catching a tennis ball, the robot holds the ball without dropping it right away. This shows Optimus is checking its grip, even making sure it caught the right thing. This is all thanks to tactile sensors that let it really feel the object, something most of Tesla's competitors haven't matched yet. This upgrade isn't just about adding sensors, it needs tricky tuning of the control system. The team is using a control system based on artificial tendons, copying human hand tendons for smoother, more exact movements. This lets the robotic hand not only open and close but also handle delicate stuff, type on a keyboard, or tell hard from soft materials. But these advances come with new issues. Adding such a complex control system to the forearm has made it heavier, which throws off the robot's balance and its arm's ability to work for long. To fix this, the team is trying to make other parts lighter without losing power or accuracy. Another key improvement is the protective covering for the fingers and palm. This layer needs to be soft and bendy to keep the hand nimble and safe around people and objects. But it also has to be designed so it doesn't block the tactile sensors. This is a hard tech challenge. If the covering's too thick, the sensors can't feel right. If it's too thin, the hand gets worn out or damaged from constant use. All these upgrades are aiming for one huge goal: a robotic hand that's not just strong and precise but can feel the world like a human hand. This is a big leap toward making Optimus a real helper in everyday life. Tesla started testing Optimus on the production lines at its Fremont factory in early 2024, where it's been acting as a worker. A robot that just walks and talks isn't worth much. But with a hand that's both bendy and strong, it can do real jobs, from factories to homes. Optimus can now pick up small parts, screw in bolts, apply glue, put together devices, carry fragile stuff, and even check products for mistakes using its tactile sensors. Once it's in homes, Optimus, with its super-skilled hands, could wash clothes, fold laundry, cook meals, clean dishes, mop floors, tidy up, open doors, carry groceries, or play with pets. Beyond practical jobs, Optimus hands also make social connections possible. A robot that can clap, shake hands, gently pat a shoulder, or comfort an older person with a soft touch on the hand builds a new kind of emotional tie. This is super important if Optimus is used in elder care homes, hospitals, or special education places, where a gentle touch can make people feel cared for and understood. With its tactile sensing system, Optimus can figure out the right pressure to use when touching someone, not too strong, not too weak, making it safe and pleasant. Even though Elon Musk keeps talking about a $20,000 price, we're not so sure about that, especially since Optimus faces two big production problems: high-performance permanent magnet motors and supply chain troubles. Almost everything in Optimus is brand new, there's no ready-made supply chain for the motors, gearboxes, electronics, or actuators. Really, almost nothing in Optimus, except the AI computer, which is the same as in Tesla cars. It's clear not everything can be reused from Tesla's EVs. Everything in Optimus has to balance size and power. In an EV, adding a few dozen pounds isn't a big deal, but for a humanoid robot like Optimus, weight directly affects how well it moves and works. That's why building Optimus, especially at first, was never going to be easy. Even with Tesla's amazing engineers and huge factories, progress will probably be slow, and production costs won't be low enough to hit $20,000 soon. Elon Musk has said making 1 million Optimus units a year might not happen until 2029 or 2030. That's why we think it'll take about 5 more years for Optimus to cost $20,000. If Tesla starts selling a few units next year, we estimate the price at around $40,000, about the cost of a Model 3. At that price, many middle-class American families might buy if the robot can work reliably for 8 hours a day. Tesla says Optimus has a layered behavioral AI system. It tracks every hand movement, checks the force used, and shuts down if it spots anything risky. Tesla also adds over-the-air software updates and role-based controls to make sure Optimus can't be used as a weapon. A big question is why Tesla, a car company, is betting on humanoid robots. The answer is moving from virtual AI to AI that can act. No matter how smart AI gets, it's just code if it can't touch the real world. The hand is the link between code and reality. With a hand like Optimus, Tesla is paving the way for a time when AI can really help people. While Optimus aims to change human work and daily life, Elon Musk has been upfront that it'll have bugs when it first launches. That's no surprise, since humanoid robotics is a crazy complex field where every move, reaction, and choice has to be nearly perfect but learned from zero. One early issue is Optimus object recognition, which isn't perfect yet. With limited visual data, Optimus can mix up similar-shaped objects, leading to task errors. Another worry is response lag. The robot might be slow to react or mishear commands, especially in noisy places or with signal problems. For movement, while Optimus has balance control, it could still trip on thick carpets, high steps, or if it bumps into pets or objects. Also, its voice recognition isn't fully ready, especially if users speak unclearly or use odd words. Its need for internet connection adds risks too. If the network's unstable, data might not sync, causing the robot to freeze or act wrong. Beyond tech issues, Optimus faces production hurdles. Tesla can't just use its EV supply chain. Most robot parts have to be designed and built from scratch. Elon Musk has also raised concerns about China's grip on the permanent magnet supply, which could really slow Tesla's production. All in all, while Optimus is a huge step forward, its path to success is packed with challenges to tackle. In a world where people want freedom from dull, repetitive, or dangerous tasks, the hand of Tesla's Optimus could be the first true sign of tech freedom. This isn't just about walking robots or clever AI, it's about a pair of hands that can feel, act, and change the world. What do you think about Tesla's Optimus? How do you feel about its hands? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, see you next time.